Hello everyone. In today's video, we will be discussing beverages to avoid if you have an enlarged prostate. It's important to note that many of the beverages we'll be discussing have been found to worsen symptoms of an enlarged prostate or even increase the risk of prostate cancer. Therefore, it's best to steer clear of the following drinks. I'll also explain how each beverage affects prostate health and what you can do in order to shrink it. The first category of beverages to avoid is alcohol. Alcohol has several effects on the body, including its impact on prostate health. One of the primary reasons alcohol is considered detrimental for individuals with an enlarged prostate is its diuretic effect. As a diuretic, alcohol increases the frequency and volume of urination, which can worsen the symptoms of benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. The diuretic effect of alcohol is due to its inhibition of antidiuretic hormone, vasopressin release. The antidiuretic hormone plays a crucial role in regulating water balance in the body by reducing urine production. However, when alcohol is consumed, it interferes with the normal release of this hormone, leading to increased urination. For individuals with an enlarged prostate, the increased frequency and volume of urination caused by alcohol can exacerbate their symptoms. BPH is characterized by the enlargement of the prostate gland, which can obstruct urine flow from the bladder. This obstruction can result in symptoms such as urinary urgency, a sudden compelling need to urinate, nocturia, frequent urination at night, and other lower urinary tract symptoms. When alcohol is consumed, its diuretic effect adds to the already increased urinary frequency experienced by individuals with an enlarged prostate. This can further intensify the urgency to urinate and contribute to nocturia, disrupting sleep patterns and impacting the overall quality of life. To manage these symptoms effectively, it is advisable for individuals with an enlarged prostate to avoid beverages that contain alcohol. This includes beer, wine, spirits, and other alcoholic drinks. By eliminating or reducing alcohol consumption, individuals can minimize the diuretic effect, thereby alleviating the burden on the urinary system and potentially improving their overall prostate health. It is worth noting that while avoiding alcohol is beneficial for managing symptoms of BPH, it is essential to consult with a healthcare professional for personalized advice. Each individual's circumstances and health conditions may vary, and a healthcare provider can provide specific recommendations tailored to one's needs. Additionally, adopting a healthy lifestyle, including regular exercise, a balanced diet, and staying hydrated can further contribute to the overall well-being of the prostate. The next category of beverages to be cautious about when it comes to prostate health is caffeine. Like alcohol, caffeine also acts as a diuretic, stimulating increased urine production and consequently raising the frequency and volume of urination. Therefore, individuals with an enlarged prostate are advised to avoid or limit their consumption of caffeinated beverages. Common sources of caffeine include coffee, soda pop, and tea, excluding green tea and several more, which we'll discuss later on in this video. These beverages are widely consumed and can be an integral part of many people's daily routines. However, for individuals with an enlarged prostate, the diuretic effects of caffeine can exacerbate the symptoms of BPH. By consuming caffeinated beverages, individuals may experience more frequent trips to the restroom, heightened urgency to urinate, and increased nocturnal urination. These symptoms can be bothersome and disruptive, impacting one's daily activities and sleep patterns. To reduce the likelihood of experiencing lower urinary tract symptoms associated with an enlarged prostate, it is advisable to steer clear of or limit the intake of caffeine. Opting for decaffeinated coffee or tea, herbal teas, or caffeine-free alternatives can be viable options for individuals seeking to manage their prostate-related symptoms. It's important to note that while caffeine consumption should be moderated, the complete elimination of caffeine from one's diet may not be necessary for everyone. The tolerance for caffeine and its effects on the prostate can vary from person to person. Some individuals may find that moderate caffeine consumption does not significantly worsen their symptoms, while others may need to avoid caffeine altogether to experience relief. Individuals should pay attention to their body's response and consult with a healthcare professional to determine the most appropriate level of caffeine intake based on their specific circumstances and symptoms. By working closely with a healthcare provider, individuals can find the right balance that supports their prostate health while minimizing the impact of caffeine on their urinary symptoms. Moving on to another category of beverages to approach with caution for prostate health, we have dairy products. While dairy products are a common part of many people's diets, it's important to be mindful of their potential impact on prostate health, particularly in relation to prostate cancer. Research has suggested a potential link between high consumption of dairy products and an increased risk of prostate cancer. The exact mechanisms behind this relationship are still being investigated, but one proposed explanation is the alteration of intestinal bacterial populations caused by the consumption of dairy products. High consumption of dairy products, such as dairy milk, cream, and other dairy-based drinks, may disrupt the balance of beneficial bacteria in the gut. This alteration in intestinal bacterial populations can have various effects on the body, including potential implications for prostate health. However, it's important to note that the relationship between dairy consumption and prostate cancer is complex, and more research is needed to establish a definitive cause and effect relationship. Some studies have reported conflicting findings, and individual responses to dairy consumption may vary. To err on the side of caution, it is advisable to moderate your consumption of dairy beverages. Limiting the intake of dairy milk, cream, and other dairy-based drinks can be a prudent approach to prostate health. This does not necessarily mean completely eliminating dairy products from the diet, but rather being mindful of portion sizes and incorporating a variety of other nutrient-rich foods into your diet. Maintaining a balanced and diverse diet that includes a wide range of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help support overall prostate health. Another category of beverages that individuals with an enlarged prostate should be cautious about is carbonated beverages. These fizzy drinks, including club soda, soda pop, and other sparkling beverages, can have adverse effects on prostate health, specifically regarding the symptoms associated with benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. Carbonated beverages are known to cause bladder irritation, which can exacerbate urinary symptoms related to an enlarged prostate. The bladder serves as a storage organ for urine, and when it becomes irritated, it can lead to increased urinary frequency, urgency, nocturia, nighttime urination, and difficulties initiating urination. Bladder irritation caused by carbonated beverages can heighten the sensations of urgency and frequency, making individuals feel the need to urinate more frequently and urgently than usual. Nocturia, which refers to the need to wake up at night to urinate, may also be intensified. Additionally, individuals may experience difficulties initiating urination, further complicating the management of their urinary symptoms. To minimize the impact of bladder irritation on urinary symptoms associated with an enlarged prostate, it is advisable to avoid or limit the consumption of carbonated beverages. Opting for non-carbonated alternatives, such as still water or herbal teas, can be a suitable choice for individuals looking to manage their symptoms more effectively. In the context of prostate health and bladder irritation, it is worth discussing the potential impact of certain fruit juices, particularly those with acidic properties. Acidic fruit juices like orange juice, lemon juice, and grapefruit juice have been suggested as possible irritants to the bladder, which can exacerbate symptoms associated with an enlarged prostate, such as increased urinary frequency and urgency. However, it is important to highlight that the evidence regarding the effects of acidic fruit juices on prostate symptoms is mixed. While some studies suggest that these juices may worsen symptoms, other research indicates that juices like orange juice may actually have a positive effect on lower urinary tract symptoms. The conflicting findings can be attributed to several factors, including individual variations in response and the complexity of interactions between different components present in these juices. Additionally, it is important to consider that the effects of acidic fruit juices may vary depending on the specific composition of each individual's urine and the underlying causes of their prostate-related symptoms. Given the mixed evidence, it can be beneficial for you to monitor your own symptoms and assess whether consuming acidic fruit juices worsens or improves your prostate-related symptoms. If you notice a correlation between the consumption of these juices and worsened symptoms, it may be worth reducing or limiting your intake to alleviate your prostate-related symptoms. However, it is worth noting that acidic fruit juices, such as orange juice and grapefruit juice, are also known to be rich sources of vitamin C. Vitamin C has shown potential benefits for prostate health, including antioxidant properties and potential anti-inflammatory effects. Therefore, it is important to consider the potential benefits of the vitamin C content in these juices as well. If you are experiencing an enlarged prostate and urinary issues, there are several approaches that are not only related to what you drink. You can try them to help shrink the prostate and alleviate symptoms. Reduce anabolic hormones intake. One factor contributing to an enlarged prostate is an imbalance between anabolic and catabolic hormones. Anabolic hormones are involved in building up tissues, while catabolic hormones are responsible for breaking down substances. Certain anabolic hormones, such as prolactin and estrogen, have been associated with prostate enlargement. Therefore, it is important to consider the sources of these hormones in your diet. One food group that contains a significant amount of anabolic hormones is dairy products. Milk, cheese, yogurt, and kefir are known to contain prolactin and estrogen, which can contribute to prostate enlargement. To address this, it is advisable to eliminate or reduce all dairy products and not only dairy drinks from your diet. By doing so, you can reduce your intake of anabolic hormones and potentially help shrink the prostate. Another important hormone to consider is insulin. High levels of insulin can exacerbate prostate enlargement and urinary symptoms. Foods that rapidly increase blood sugar levels, such as sugary foods and a high-carb diet, trigger the release of insulin. Therefore, it is recommended to adopt a ketogenic diet, which is low in carbohydrates and helps stabilize blood sugar and insulin levels. Following a ketogenic plan can support prostate health and potentially contribute to the reduction of prostate size. Estrogen, both naturally occurring and those mimicking it in the form of environmental chemicals, can also impact prostate health. Soy products, particularly soy milk and soy protein isolates, are a significant source of estrogen. Choosing organic foods and avoiding commercial vegetables and foods containing chemicals that mimic estrogen can help regulate estrogen levels and potentially reduce prostate enlargement. While natural remedies such as saw palmetto can inhibit the conversion of testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, DHT, a potent form of testosterone associated with prostate enlargement, their effectiveness may be compromised if other factors contributing to prostate enlargement, such as dairy consumption and high estrogen levels, are not addressed. Therefore, it is essential to integrate multiple approaches for better results. In addition to dietary changes, certain foods and substances have shown promise in promoting prostate health and potentially shrinking the prostate. Pumpkin seeds, zinc, and lycopene, which are abundant in tomatoes, have been associated with positive effects on prostate health. Including these foods in your diet can provide beneficial compounds that may help shrink the prostate and improve urinary symptoms. To further support prostate health, adopting a healthy ketogenic diet and incorporating intermittent fasting can provide additional benefits. Cruciferous vegetables, especially kale, are rich in compounds that help balance estrogen levels. Additionally, beets have been linked to improved prostate health. By incorporating these foods into your diet, you can support prostate health and potentially alleviate symptoms associated with an enlarged prostate. Now that we have discussed dietary considerations for prostate-related problems, let's explore some of the best drinks that can benefit prostate health. One drink that stands out is green tea. Green tea has been hailed as a superfood due to its numerous health benefits. While most research on green tea focuses on its potential in preventing prostate cancer, it may also have positive effects on the prostate gland. A study conducted on individuals with known or suspected benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, found that a supplement containing a blend of green and black tea extracts led to improved lower urological health. Participants who took the supplement experienced improved urine flow. Incorporating green tea into your diet could still provide prostate health benefits. Furthermore, green tea is known for its chemoprotective properties against prostate cancer, making it a good choice overall. If green tea isn't your preference, there are other options to explore. Since caffeine can increase urinary frequency, reducing your caffeine intake is advisable for individuals with BPH. Opting for naturally caffeine-free teas or finding caffeine-free versions is a good approach. One alternative is nettle root tea, which has limited evidence from animal studies suggesting benefits for prostate disorders. Although there's currently no human research supporting its use for BPH treatment, a study on adult male rats found that nettle root extract could potentially prevent some effects of BPH when taken for 6 weeks. However, it's crucial to be cautious when consuming nettle root tea, as it may interfere with certain medications, including diabetes medications, blood pressure medications, sedatives, and more. If you are on any medications, it's best to consult with your healthcare provider before consuming nettle root tea. Lastly, hibiscus tea offers numerous health benefits and is worth considering. It is rich in antioxidants and may help reduce blood pressure. Test tube studies have shown the potential in slowing the growth of cancer cells in the prostate. Although no studies have directly assessed its impact on BPH, hibiscus tea can still be a refreshing and flavorful option. You can make hibiscus tea using dried or fresh hibiscus flowers, serving it hot or chilled with honey and a squeeze of fresh lemon. It's important to note that hibiscus tea can affect blood sugar levels and blood pressure and may interact with acetaminophen, Tylenol. Therefore, if you have any underlying medical conditions or are taking medications, it's advisable to consult with your healthcare provider before consuming hibiscus tea. Thanks for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you liked this video, please share it with your friends and family. Subscribe and enable alerts to avoid missing out on future videos from us. Check out this video to learn more about how to care for your body, and we'll see you in the following video. Stay safe.